persuasion is basically towards gymnasts and gymnastics judges, saying that some of the rules that they have for the gymnasts are not very good rules and that they should not be put in place and that they should be taken out of the rule book. So rule number 1, you can't prep for a skill. Okay, go up and twist. I can do this. 1, 2, 3, go!
She's prepping. I'm gonna have to take off 2 points for deduction. No prepping.
The reason I think that this rule should be taken away, 1, it puts the gymnast in danger. It risks their life. Because if you think about it, if you're in the middle of a skill that you're nervous for, if you can't prepare how you're gonna set up for it, you could land and hurt yourself. Same for if you aren't mentally ready, you could freeze in midair and you could just fall. Wait, I can't, ah! But if you are allowed to prep, then what happens is you can mentally prepare yourself and get in the right position so that you can achieve the skill you want to do. Rule number 2, you can't reposition your hands on top of the bar.
Deduction of 0.3 points. You can't reposition your hands.
This shouldn't be a rule is because, again, it puts them in danger. Because if you're on top of the bar, I know from experience that if you jump to the bar and your hands are kind of like on the very edge, you could easily slip and fall off the bar, even land on your neck.
Oh my God.
So I think that you should be able to reposition your hands because that way you'll get a better grip and you will still not land hard. So with that rule in place of no repositioning, it very well could end in even death. So the rule should just not be put in place. Rule number 3, you can't pick a wedgie during any routines.
Deduction. Ew. No picking wedgies.
I think that this shouldn't be a rule because in gymnastics you're not allowed to wear underwear, and if you're in the Olympics, hundreds and hundreds of people are watching you. So if you have a wedgie, everyone's gonna see your bottom. So not only will it be embarrassing, but it's gonna be uncomfortable and it could rub your skin raw. So it shouldn't be a rule because it could cause problems and embarrassment. 4th rule, you must stay calm when injured or when falling. It really, really hurts. I have to stay calm though. I'll get points off if I don't.
Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
Stay calm, I got this. Ow. The reason I think this rule shouldn't be put in place is because let's say someone falls off the balance beam, they land on their neck or something, and a part of their body starts to go numb. That's a serious injury where you would have to go to the hospital and get immediate care. Ow, 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 ow. It hurts, it hurts. It really, really hurts.
Ooh, she didn't say calm. I'm gonna take points off of that.
But if you have to stay calm, then people won't know you're hurt and they won't come help you. So it could put your life in danger to where if you did react, people would know, oh, that person is hurt, we need to give them immediate attention, and it could save you. So that rule should not be put in place because if it is put in place and you can't announce that you're hurt, it's gonna be bad. Okay. Rule number 5. You have to compete no matter what injury you have. I fractured my ankle and it hurts really bad, so I may not be able to compete too well.
Well, you're gonna have to suck it up anyways and you're gonna have to compete.
Okay. The reason I think this rule is really stupid is because if you have an injury and you compete, it just makes the injury worse. And like, let's say you have like a sprained arm or something, and a sprained arm would only last like a few weeks, to where if you compete, you could like hurt a growth plate or something, and then you'll be out for the whole like season or year, and like it just makes things worse.
So you fractured your ankle last week, right?
Yeah, and I had to compete on it, so now it hurts really bad.
Well, it looks like your growth plate is injured, so you'll be out longer than expected.
Oh man. But if you like take a week off due to your injury, then you'll be able to get right back into training and be as good as new the next week. So that rule should not be put in place. There are definitely other rules that need to be changed, especially if it involves the gymnast's safety. But I mean, obviously, I'm sure gymnasts have felt the same way, but it needs to be voiced. Like, people need to hear this to understand just how bad some of the rules are.